buttholes. Plug-in buttholes.
Part of it.
Oops.
Hello, Queen Eternal. Everybody ready to go?
There's some sook. Unless it's something you want to go over before we go in.
Oh, damn. I gotta check out this glam first. Give me a minute. Is that the Eden chest? Very nice.
That is an Eden chest.
Hell yeah. Can't get the kill unless we look good. And we're looking pretty good.
Ah, crap, we're never gonna get the kill now.
Fine.
Greetings and goodbye. Do not be afraid. Death is not the end.
Double take stance, please.
Got some time. Don't worry about it.
I will show you the world beyond.
Oh, I've got a cat shouting at me. And this pillar's done, I'll have to deal with that. Also, it's spread time.
Let us rise above death.
Cat, I hear you. I'm waiting until this run's done.
I will show you the world beyond.
Whoop.
Oh.
What happened? Somebody not plugging a hole?
I guess so.
Yeah, I don't know if, like, I was too late, or...
Okay. It's just trying to make sure that I understand what I did and I didn't screw myself up.
Yeah, I actually don't know.
I think our side was fine.
Okay.
Okay.
That was very clean for not having done it in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't remember, but I did remember getting the hole.
Any questions?
I don't think so.
Greetings and goodbye. Do not be afraid. Death is not the end. We require ether.
We ain't moving. We moving.
I will show you the world beyond.
Ah.
Really good thing you're allowed to tank one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, spread time after the tanks are done.
Let us rise above death. I will show you the world beyond.
That's good job.
Interesting. Interesting for like a couple of reasons. Everything's gonna explode, by the way.
Oh.
Yep.
Eh?
So that was interesting for a few reasons. On our side, one of us get caught by the ball, but I'm actually not sure which one it was because both me and Flame died, but nobody else did.
Huh.
Which means one of the meteors was not soaked, which was very strange. I'm really not sure what happened there.
Were we gonna try to line them up in an L or a reverse L as well?
We can line them up in an L. I'm fine with an L.
Somebody was going on about that. I remember.
Yeah, I mentioned it because it's what Party Finder does, because
Yep.
there is another strat later on that also uses an L.
L works for me. I just remembered it in the moment.
Alrighty,
Right for
I don't mind
L's,
being the peak of the L.
Yeah, I was say, how are we doing our L then?
let's draw L's on our sides so that we know what we're doing exactly, so we know where we're standing.
So
Three of
just
you guys
straight
should
up
be in front. Yeah.
Right, so I guess like this, so Corvin should be in front of me, and that should be our L.
And space
our
it out
side?
so you don't get them dropping on you, but yeah.
Yeah, Flame can be as far forward as possible, and
Yep. We're slightly back from the very furthest forward.
Reverse out like this.
This works.
Okay.
I think your L should actually be backwards. So
Yep.
I think it files from the middle of the boss, so the closer your meteors are to the boss, the more likely you are to be protected.
Okay.
Say that works.
Okay.
Greetings and goodbye. Do not be afraid. Death is not the end. We require ether. I will show you the world beyond.
Alright, we spread after the tanks are done.
Let us rise above death. I will show you the world beyond.
L shape.
Yeah, why the hell did I just go up? That was stupid. What I mean,
This way. Tetsu this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stood in the wrong place.
Our side's okay, except for the fact that
Yep.
lost Curvin. We'll get.
Got Griffin.
Deploying drone.
Back.
All right, you're wanting to go towards the wall you're tethered to. If you're on the left side, you are in corners. If you're on the right side, you are in cardinals.
Tatsu towards I. Oh gosh.
What?
Target area delineated. Commencing erasure.
Hold on a second. Let's pull up the old shitty diagrams.
I may have gotten confused. Is it left? Where is it left while looking at it, or left?
Yes, yeah. So you point your camera to the wall you're on, and you face what you're tethered to. And if your tether is on your left as you're facing it, then you're going to the corners, and if it's on your right, you're going to the cardinals.
I have to scroll
Okay.
back quite
Okay,
a
so it
ways
was
to
the
find the
right spot,
shitty
right?
diagram.
Mm-hmm. So let's pretend that the wall is at the B side. So you turn your camera east, and if the tether is on the left, or rather, you're on the left, you're going to 1.
Okay.
And if it's on the right, you're going to B.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, if I
You
don't
have
have
to go
this.
up to your. You have to go up to your wall. Do not stand far away from it. You have to go right up to it. Because
Meaning
everybody
on
has
the
a big
marker?
fat AOE. Yeah, on the marker. Everybody's got a big fat AOE. So everybody needs to be separate from each other.
Tolerances are very tight.
Holy fuck! How far back is this? There it is.
Snooty's great diagram. I love this thing.
What we need.
There's also that.
So the area that was drawing the bar, if like I move, that thing will move away from me because like I was in the top right corner, but I was a right tether, so I should have had the cardinal, but my cardinal was covered, and so I would have had to walk into a beam to go to where I was supposed to be.
So essentially, if you see where you need to go, you've seen the tether, you see where you need to be, and you stand in your spot. And there's still a beam about to hit you, that's somebody else making a mistake.
Yep.
Don't try to readjust. If people end up dead as a result of this, it means somebody else has made a mistake.
So if you readjust, it's gonna cause a chain reaction.
Yeah, I
If you-
can't.
if you
I
see
know I
someone-
was definitely in the wrong spot. I just don't know if I was in the wrong spot because I was trying to accommodate somebody else who was in the wrong spot. I just know I was screwed, and I screwed
If
others
anyone's in the
because
wrong
of it.
spot. Half of us are just gonna get beamed. It's just gonna be how it is, unfortunately.
Yeah, without that
That's fine.
diagram up, there was no way I was getting in the right spot. And I didn't have that diagram up.
On that diagram, what spot were you supposed to be, Kervin?
I should have been top center. A.
Okay.
Alright, well, at least we made it through to that again. Here we go.
It was
And she's only got like 40% health? Is
That's
that
the way
right?
Gear and Echo are now on our side.
The Echo.
Hey, we earned it.
I guess so. Let's keep echoing.
Sorry, Escon.
Hmm?
Any ads? Anything to add? You were saying something.
Any ads? Where?
Gotta pick him up. M6S, let's go.
Oh my god, don't even. Fucking Party Finders still can't do that fucking fight because of the ads. It's fucking hilarious.
God bless. All right.
Greetings and goodbye. Do not be afraid. Death is not the end.
Don't worry, guys. My 5%, well, my 5 potency increase
That's by
will
the
help
boss
us
is
with the end.
40%.
Exactly.
You and Peak at that 5 potency. Oh my god, it's so much damage.
So devastating damage.
Was not your
Plus you
intention.
can't-
Such devastation.
I will show you the world beyond.
Okay.
It did not look like you get hit. It was genuinely robbed.
Did I hear flame?
Memes.
Did I hear flame and the comms chat go, "Ah!"
Uh-oh.
Tawny.
I'm in danger. Oh.
Low resing.
Let us
Alright,
ride
spread time.
I'm just gonna leave it on you because you're just gonna keep peeling it off of me.
What if I...
When we do the next, well, that'll
Oh, that works.
work. Yeah, sure. Never mind. If you ever want to be main tank, it's I'm not hoarding it.
Oh my god, tolerances.
Somebody gotta take. You gotta.
You could be
L
floating.
shapes. Get your L shapes.
Let's run forward.
Front!
Ah.
Ah.
No.
Well, this is gonna explode.
Oh, I shouldn't have taken that.
That's such a high damage number for one meteor.
Julie, you gotta,
way.
that's,
Julie again!
I believe.
What the heck?
Bonk.
Boss is mad you survived it. Had to tank bust you,
Yeah.
very rude.
now, when we do the L shape, should we start from left to the right, or let the 3 lines get blasted first, then go to left?
Do not be afraid.
That's up to you guys.
I don't know what order they get blasted in. Why is it an L shape?
We require
Because actually, it's basically mostly because Party Finder uses the L shape for another mechanic later, so it's better if everybody knows what their L shape position is for later as well. Uh oh. Wait, what am I doing? Sorry. If you do the L shape, generally speaking, it's like if you start from the outside and then move into the 3 lines, the second one will take the hit before the one you're hiding behind.
So
But honestly,
we'll go
you can do whatever pattern you want. Just L shape is what Party Finder does.
Let us rise above death.
Oops.
I will show you the world beyond.
You can be floating.
Uh-oh.
God dang it. I screwed
Yeah,
that
this
up.
forwardmost rock is
The balls are curving around the forward warmer's
Well,
ball. Yeah.
they went over it.
I assume it's a similar way that it's happening to us, except in reverse. Maybe you can move your forward or your stack that's in a row in a line over a little bit further to the left. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to, because what happens is the top of our L has one, and then the leg of the L has one.
Yep.
I think maybe we should move our L a little bit forward. I mean, not forward, but back a little bit also. Ours is very up, like in the top right hand corner of that little square.
Okay.
Maybe if we back it up a little bit, because I know like on the bottom of the L we have a lot of space behind us.
Okay.
So let's definitely back it up a little bit more, and that way it goes through the middle.
Okay.
Also, everybody has to move basically as soon as it dies. The one that you're behind.
Okay.
Immediately, with priority. And purpose.
Good. Yes, we are.
Greetings and goodbye. Do not be afraid. Death is not the end. We require ether.
Ooh.
Was that a ghost somewhere?
Yeah. Very spooky.
Call her Luigi Mansion because Tatsu was about to be a booed.
Got him.
I will show you the world beyond.
I got throws.
Oh, fucking.
Oh,
Oh.
what the what just happened?
That's the case of me healing somebody while moving, and it changing
That
my
was,
direction.
An invulness.
I hate that.
Julie, if you can get Pete.
I
Yep.
can explain what happened, and
Let us rise above death.
I got booped into the wind, and the wind booped me off the stage. The little drop on the ground, that's a pushback. I've never run into it before. Oh shit.
I got flame.
I got Ascon.
I will show you the world beyond.
Why didn't show some of that? That would have been dangerous.
Ah, damn it.
We're alive, we're alive.
That was mine.
You could be still floating during this part. Alright, back this L up. Back this L up. Back this L up. Yeah.
What L is this?
Let me down. Okay.
There we go.
Right, wait.
And go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Our
Got it.
L was just too forward. Okay.
Alright, just a quick reminder. You
Look at your
point
diagram.
your camera towards the wall you're tethered to. If you're on the left, you're going into the corners on the left, and if you're right, you're going into the cardinals.
Deploying drone.
Tiniest tolerance.
GG easy.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job, all.
Okay, now what?
Target area delivered.
Now we got that ice crap going on that we've only seen once.
Also this.
No,
Oh, wait,
that's
where's
this to
the
deal with.
Oh, right, this.
Yeah, this also happened.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Stacks on the middle. Oh.
Oh my god!
Just need to find a friend.
That's wild. That was right next to Pete.
Oh fuck! Front of fort. No.
We don't have a little LB3 yet, but when Snooty, yep, I get him. Then you get Julie. I'll slow res.
Fudge nugget.
Oh, a lot of the bodies just fell.
Just don't stop moving. Don't stop believing.
Stop me now.
I'm getting far away from that. That seems right. I think it is.
Probably.
Don't stop.
Oh god, there's hands.
Oh shit! I'm gonna
Nope,
catch
I
this.
can't cross that where you are. Ah, fuck me. Ow.
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh, that's my bad.
I theorized that, but it seems
Shit.
like it's real. Don't stop moving.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we're
that's
fucked.
then.
Stack on me. Come on.
No. Hey. Oh no.
Stack
Yeah,
me.
good. Fuck you then.
Okay, so there's. I'm gonna assume these are tank tethers, and then there's gonna be stack. Shit.
Yes.
So yes, those ice
Alright.
bridges cannot be crossed by two people at once. They will break. They
All
crack
right,
with
so
one person.
the authority chaos. We can have a word about how we want to handle that, but I will say that that mechanic has a cheat code.
Pretty stack.
How
So he's sorry, go Tessa.
how dangerous are the flare markers?
They do not give a magic vol, and they do not do a whole lot of damage.
Okay, so I didn't need to be like all the way in the corner.
Nope. Pretty much the cheat code is kind of. You remember Leviathan Tetsu, where we all stood in one corner and then dropped our puddles and moved to the other corner?
Yes.
We just do that as a giant group and mitigate as hard as possible, and we will survive.
Huh. Okay. So
Because
even with
the flare's not giving magic vol means that you can soak all of that.
but it's not going to kill you guys if I'm standing like right here.
Well, if we're all together as a giant bundle, it will not kill us. We just need to mitigate. If I shield Samba and you faint and Julie addles and the tanks do a couple of extra mitigation, we will survive it just fine.
Okay.
We have claws. That's so cool.
But that's essentially the cheat code for it. What you're supposed to do, actually, is I believe the rules are that the DPS need to run in the corners because they'll explode with a flare, and the tanks and healers need to stay in the middle for the stack, and then you join your Sophia partner midway between the middle and the corner so that you're together for the Doritos, and then you don't explode.
Ah,
But
so
it is
those
a lot
Doritos are
easier-
supposed to be pairs?
No, they're supposed to be just a group. I don't know why I died. I genuinely don't. Because I was
gonna
in
say.
between both Snooty and Pete, and I still exploded. I have no idea what that happened.
Doritos, you just need one other person.
Mm-hmm. So that was very strange, but yeah, if you just... Unless it is Pales? I don't think it's Pales, though. I'm pretty sure it's just a group. Because, I mean, if it wasn't Pales, then I don't know why you two didn't explode.
Yeah, well, if it was
Yeah.
pairs, it would have like that little AOE marker with the two squares in it.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, yeah, I mean, I guess if I get a flare, I'm hugging you guys.
Yeah, so essentially,
So where are we
what
gonna
we
start?
do, what we do is we start on 4.
Okay.
We drop the puddles bit by bit, moving across to 1. And by the time
Okay.
we get to 1, the flares will go off, then the stack will go off. And as long as we've got enough mitigation and enough healing going out, we should survive it.
And we're in the right spot to be pushed back, so that's good.
Mhm.
All right.
Now, as for the ice one, I'm not going to tell you how to do that one. Good luck.
Well, clearly, no two people can cross an ice bridge at one time.
Yeah, we
Again,
should
I'll
probably
say
have, like,
that.
some kind of order. Like, I don't know, tanks first, then healers, then DPS figure it out.
I don't know who gets marked because half the people were dead. But if you get marked, you have to take the thing all the way across on the diagonal away from where its origin is clearly. But other than that, I don't know what's going on there. We have to see it again. Let's do it.
Let's see it again.
Greetings and goodbye. Do not be afraid. Death is not the end. We require ether. I will show you the world beyond.
Okay. Where these wind puddles get dropped can make things a little tricky.
I always drop them these to try to leave the free.
Yeah. Wait, what goes for? Ah, shit.
Top goes
The
first.
hand that, yep, the hand that's always on top goes first.
I feel like there's a joke in there somewhere.
High five, hand jobs. Yep.
Perfect.
Sounds messy.
Great, I've got another cat meowing at me. They're really on point today.
10 of
Is this
this.
spread, by the way? Cat, stop whining. Oh my god.
I will show you the world beyond.
Back the L up, back the L up, yeah. Move.
Nice.
Oh, some good positioning from us.
That was good job, left side. High five.
You know what? Everything worked out.
Yep, we're
You
fine.
did.
Alright, reminder, if your tetherb's on the left, you're going into the corners, and if it's on the right, you're going to the cardinals. You want to face your wall, and you want to go towards it.
Deploying drone.
Cat, I swear to God, you're driving me insane right now.
I'm missing so many globals.
All right, this is chaos mode. We want to, yeah, we want to go up to
4.
G, 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 G.
And G, yeah, we want to drop our puddles one at a time.
This scares the shit out of me.
Right, big mitigation, big mitigation.
Fucking hell, good job, guys.
Irvin.
I don't know.
Might have got clipped on an AoE, I'm not sure. Cat, stop screaming. Oh my god, I cannot focus right now. He's literally screaming in the other room.
Move in.
Wait for it.
Not everyone gets the crystal.
You
everyone
sure?
does it.
Oh, shit.
Everyone does.
Oh,
I'm
I'm on
two
the
at
wrong
once.
side. I'm on the wrong side.
How do we
Oh.
do crossing order? Do we just have to just wait patiently?
Like 2% life. You've got this.
Totally. Come on, Flame.
So, so there are 4 platforms. Why don't we do tank healers cross first, pick one of these corners, and then DPS pick one of these corners, cross next.
So the other thing that I notice is you do not want another person's tether to be over you. You will die.
Yeah, it
Oh,
fires,
that's
and
probably
it fires a crystal across you.
Correct. It's gonna fire a projectile.
Oh.
We'll get it this. We'll get it this time.
Yeah. Also, if I can, the first it first marks 4 people, and then it marks and then another 4 people. So whoever gets the first 4 marks should be the ones that get out as soon as possible. Then the next 4 should be the ones that move out.
Do you remember which 4 got marked first?
I was one of the first ones.
Yeah, so
I was not. All right, so it was DPS and then tanks and healers. So it may swap. So tanks and healers may be targeted first next time, but it seems to be all DPS.
There's plenty of time for people to evaluate what needs to be done and get out.
Yeah, there was a decent chunk of time.
Yeah, I will. I don't know. I don't know if this was mentioned because the cat was getting my attention, but if you're on the same side that your ice crystal is on, then you will never be able to untether the thing.
Correct.
So you
have to
need
go
to
opposite.
be in the opposite side. So you have to check which one you're tethered to and go to the opposite side.
Yeah, I was
And
like
make-
right up in the corner too.
Oh, here's a question: were people on the same side and therefore died to it?
Yes, I was.
Shit.
I was.
Okay, so maybe if everybody does it, solves it correctly, it won't kill people. Is what I'm hoping.
I
Are you supposed to be able to judge by the angle of the line which side it's to, or do you need to trace it back to the crystal? Because there was a
So,
lot of visual
basically,
noise.
if it's going to start in the back, well, your line will change the way that it looks when you get far enough away. If you're tethered to something in the back, you're going to go to the front. If you're tethered to something in the front, you're going to go to the back.
To answer your
Oh.
question, Pervin, you will have to look at the angle of your line, yes.
I sort of
I
jiggled
thought you guys
in
were
place.
talking like left versus right. You're talking like front versus back?
And left and right.
Yeah, the first 4 were in the back of the stage, and you have to run forward and the opposite side in order to get that tether to change. Then
Spread
from
out
there,
all
side
the way
ones come
around
in.
the sides. So
Yeah, and then
yeah, there's a moment that you spin the camera to see where your line is, and then I was like jiggling in place to see which line was doing my specific jiggle. And then once I figured out where my line was, I traced it back, and then I figured out what bridge I needed to go on.
If we pull now, we get one more try with 25%. Echo.
The problem I'm having is the bridges.
Greetings and goodbye.
Intensify forward firepower.
If you're stuck, tanks and healers go first, and DPS go second. If you're staring at somebody else on the other side. And if it's tanking a healer, stealing at each other, healers go first.
It's likely to be something we can iron out a bit more after we get done with this run.
No, we're gonna do it.
I will show you the world beyond.
It'll be spread time.
Let us rise above death.
At the crossroads, the star in the sky to guide me to know that we're lost in fear, deep in darkness round my cries. All this pain inside of me, don't know where it starts or when it'll end. Try to tame the agony as I close my eyes and scream to the wind. Look around and find me standing alone. Look again, we're standing there. 'Cause the storm is taking everything I know. Don't know why I thought to make it by myself. After all that we've been through, out of time I'm running blind. Can somebody help? There's so much in life I couldn't understand. Standing tall, we'll face tomorrow hand in hand. We've been made through the war, but we're never losing sight of everywhere they led.
That's what happened to me the first time.
Alright, this is Teddles. Left is Cardinals, right is Cardinal. Chaos mode coming up next. We're gonna all run to G, or 4.
I like G.
Okay. I'll stand together as a group. Easy peasy. Don't get knocked
Wow.
back.
Yeah, thank you.
I saw you backing up. I'm like, no, come back.
So used to getting rid of the shit that I was just like, okay, bye.
Instinct to run out to max range.
Yes.
Do that limit break whenever you can.
Oh, this is gonna go on?
Yep.
Okay, now limit break.
Keep moving.
Ah, suck it!
Just do this mechanic for fun.
No. Ah, I'm stuck.
We did it.
I'll die.
It's not dying.
Why is it not dying?
Die, please. Die, please.
You have to move. You have to move.
I assume I tank this. Uh-oh. Well, I'm on, I guess. I don't know why you walked into that, Vortal.
Why are you not?
So you need to survive the wave.
Boo!
Um,
I didn't want to say anything, but you do have to do that phase. You can't just
oh, God
skip.
dang it.
Okay. Get out, get back
Alright.
in. Get out, get back in.
I'm gonna do a quick bathroom break before we go back in, just super quick.
Be right back.
Wonder if we killed her before we got to that phase. Wouldn't take much. Just a couple of tinctures. Or gem drafts.
Okay, so
Food if people haven't eaten.
that's a phase of tethers and stacks. The bridge is a complication. Because I'm guessing the tanks have to either the tanks have to take the tethers or the people with the tethers need to run out.
I think the people with the tethers need to run out because whoever had one blew right on me.
Yeah, did it kill the person?
I don't know, but it killed me as an AoE. And I was not the one with the tether, so.
That was probably me.
Did you die, Tatsu?
No, I survived one of the tethers.
Okay. I guess
back.
you just run out. That's all right. So everyone's center, and then the people with the tethers run out.
Okay.
And you basically have the monopoly of the bridges at that point, because everyone should stay center otherwise, I think. Do the tethers have a pattern? Because if it's always like one tank, one DPS or something like that, then we can designate left and right on the bridges, so it makes it easy. Otherwise, you just kind of watch for the other tether and just be like, choose a bridge.
Alright, my apologies. I drank a lot of tea before starting the stream. Did we discuss what we want to do with the ice?
We're theorizing.
Okay.
I know also there's the tethers, which I think need to be grabbed. But I don't think there's much other movement going on at that point.
Well,
so
I don't think the tethers need to be grabbed. If
So-
Tetsu survived.
Yes, I also had a tether and I also survived. But I
Yeah, so
did
the
get a
people with the-
Vulcan as soon as it hit me.
It seemed like 2 people can stack in order to take the stacking marker also. So maybe those are like birdies. Because I was with Pete and we survived the stack marker. But I'm not sure who else was in front of the stack marker to get hit by it also.
Was there only one stack marker or 2?
1 stack marker.
Okay, so everyone to the center. People with the tethers run out. I think there's 2 tethers and a stack marker. And because the peoples with the tethers explode in a giant radius, they need to run the fuck out. And so it should be fine to, stack everyone center, and the tethers take left or right. There should be plenty of room to stay away from each other. Because I don't think you can take the tethers.
I think you can if you stand in front of it.
Not enough information for me. So if you can take the tethers, then you don't want to take a tether twice if you can receive a bone stack out of it. But since it's 2 at a time, there should be some. Yeah, everyone just go center.
Let's eat again.
Oh. Remarks.
Oh,
Do
I'm
we
not
need
gonna
them?
pull. I'm not gonna pull. I'm not gonna pull.
Greetings and goodbye.
Huh. Well,
Do not be afraid. Death is not the end.
that isn't the way marks weren't there.
Sorry, I did not notice.
I don't actually have them saved. I should have.
Up, I just didn't have time yet.
Let me save these. There we go. Alright, never ready.
All right, once more with feeling.
I had feeling before. Extra feeling?
Extra feeling.
Like double dip chocolate.
Do not be afraid. Death is not the end.
Mista hungry.
We require ether.
You can eat if you want, Jar Jar. Nothing's stopping you.
Me sitting on the computer disagrees with you.
Just use your dark force powers.
Alright. Hey wife, can I have... Oh, whoa, shit, I'm gonna get sucked. I'm gonna...
Trying to imagine this from Kim's perspective right now. Hey wife, oh shit, I'm gonna get sucked.
I will show you the world beyond.
See, there's a theory that Jar Jar Binks is a Sith Lord.
He sure is. That or he's just been Jedi mind controlled throughout the whole entire time, which I think that's what happened.
Be spread after the tanks are done.
Oh, hello.
don't know if I was fast enough. I was.
Let us rise above
Well,
death.
I do home gang just in case. I think this was a pull I forgot to use Shirk.
Fine.
Speaking of which.
Delicious.
I will show you the
See,
world
as a
beyond.
warrior, my threat is ridiculous. How close? Okay.
Back the L up. Back the L up, yeah. Uh-oh. Left.
Oh no. Well,
Yeah.
Death by suicide school.
that's
Good
just
game.
instant death. There's no mitigating that at all.
You're wrecking.
Greetings and goodbye. Do not be afraid. Death is not the end. We require ether. I will show you the world beyond.
Let's spread after the attacks are done.
Let us rise above death. I will show you the world beyond.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Turns out that there's a border that you can't go across.
Oh yeah, it's very tight too. Well, time to die.
did I kill you, Pete?
I have no idea how I died.
Can't hear you. Sorry.
Oh. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can hear you now.
hear you now.
I have no idea how I died.
That was very weird. In my perspective, I wasn't anywhere near you, but you just died.
So when two meteors
Hmm.
land on top of each other, they explode. And
No,
you
I
have
died
to-
before that. Oh.
Julie
Yeah.
died, and then which resulted in me dying, and then probably you dying also at the same time.
I died at the same time you did.
Oh, I think Julie's thing must have transferred to Pete, maybe.
Yep.
Ah.
What a
Yeah,
bit.
the edges of the arena are very hard to see, and they are a lot closer than you think. The best markers we have are the markers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's on me. My bad.
I try to turn the camera like pop down as much as I can so I can just see the very edge. It's very difficult.
I have accidentally walked too far forward because the two rectangle platforms are actually slightly forward, which is very annoying.
Alrighty.
Greetings and goodbye. Do not be afraid. Death is not the end. We require ether. I will show you the world beyond.
I swear for a nanosecond, whenever I see Julie's wind tornado, I freak out a little bit.
My job is good then.
Man, they do look exactly the same, huh?
They do,
Yep.
and it's kind of spooky.
If you hand them, if you ask them if they want ice cream cone, both of them say yes.
Let us rise
Sort
above.
of wants you to find the difference between these two.
will show you the world beyond.
It really doesn't like the left side today.
I'm going over to you guys a lot more this time around.
Yeah, it was over on us more often last time, so perfectly balanced.
Don't get me wrong.
Enough time.
It's fine. Oh no! I fucked up! I fucked up!
You're fine. You're fine. Tatsu
I'm so bad.
doesn't need those whiskers anyways. Back it up.
Back it up! Back it up! Back it up!
If I fall off, I'm blaming you.
Oh,
Woo!
I'm going
Alright.
to this other one.
We're coming with you.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit!
Left side, sloppy, but it works.
Hey.
Hey,
Not
you
sloppy
totally
if it's
back it up,
perfect.
sir.
It's perfect.
Pedals. If you're left, you're going to the Cardinals. If you're right, you're going Cardinals.
If you're happy and you know it, go to the left side.
Deploying drone.
Wait, what was it again?
Left Cardinals, right Cardinals.
Thank you.
Oh no.
Oh.
Hi, Asgon.
Wait, I'm in the wrong.
Somebody's not in a Cardinal.
I'm in the
Yeah.
wrong. That's my bad. I ran too far. That's my bad.
We can technically still survive this with mitigation. Into the 4.
I need to run to A, not I, or 1. I.
Our
I say technically, we might actually take a shitload of damage from this. Especially when I'm on the stack, that's interesting. No, we're alive.
Alive. Alive.
All together. Do not go too far back because you're gonna get pushed.
push, push.
System overload. Aborting process.
Stop interrupting me.
I will show you the world.
Sorry, Tessa, what's up?
It interrupted my
Is somebody
cast.
interrupting you? Oh. That was unfortunate.
How?
That was unfortunate, Rez.
Oh,
Oh shit, keep moving.
Wow.
I didn't even know that could happen, actually.
DPS moves first.
No way they're not.
Oh fuck.
I'm gonna die.
How am I not far? Oh, because I need flame spot.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Ooh. Those are gigantic wide column.
where'd the knockback come from?
If you,
go ahead.
I was gonna say if you don't actually go far enough to break the tether, quote unquote, then the icicle that will go by will be a knockback. And you might have got hit by mine.
Oh, okay.
Breakers are bullshit.
That's just tag things. It's a tag thing.
Well, he also shot himself in the face.
Can't tell anymore.
I know the sound effect.
Alright, so there is a little. Looks like there's a little bit of sub correction also. I accidentally got Vortel killed, but I think once you're there, you can just sort of look at the person standing next to you, and if they're not tethered, then swap places with them. Be smart.
So I will say that you went to the very top northwest corner. My icicle spawned on the south side, but closer to the middle, which is why I had to move over to your part, and you had to move over to the other one.
Yep.
So I think you had the one that was directly over from me, so we had to swap places.
Man, these ice bridges.
Okay, so we probably should prioritize who gets what bridge and who goes first. That way we're not looking at each other and hoping for the best.
Healers go
I'll
over
always-
first.
What's that?
If you're looking at a healer, healers go first, then the tanks, then the PS.
But we should probably pick a bridge each that we prioritize.
We don't know what crystal we're gonna get.
No, I know we don't know what crystal we're gonna get, but
Oh, well, actually, but yeah, like for example, that one, I'm Crystal was second floor on the left-hand side, so I can't really dictate which back bridge I'm gonna take. You know.
It doesn't matter which bridge you take, it just matters where you wind up. That's what Vortel's trying to say. Meaning healers could take the back bridge, non-healers could take the front. I don't know. Is that what you were trying to say?
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, I was basically saying that healers can take the back, tanks take the front. Melee can take the front, and the range can take the back bridges.
And
Yeah,
you
that
wind
was
up where you have to
my-
wind up.
Now, if there is a case where both melees need to go the same bridge, I guess you can like one at a time cross it.
My sword's bigger. I go first.
Rothgar goes over first. Oh wait.
Oh, took me a second.
Oh my god.
Racist to your own kind. How could you? Alright, yeah. Healers get
Yep.
the back.
Healers and range in the back. Melee and tanks take the front bridges, and be kind.
Have manners.
Greetings and goodbye. Do not be afraid. Death is not the end. We require ether. I will show you the world beyond.
So we spread after the tanks are done.
Let us rise above death. I will show you the world beyond.
Yeah.
I'm trying to jump when I'm floating. What an idiot.
Oh crap! Ah,
Good save.
we're good.
Oh, I don't like this.
Run.
Okay, we made it.
Gleaner, nice.
Alright, quick reminder. Left is corners, right is cardinals. I understand that with my accent, corners and cardinals are probably the two words I should not be saying back to back.
I really was gonna ask, like, why are we saying Cardinals when you could just say middle?
I'm actually afraid somebody's going to stand in the middle.
Diagonal
I would.
versus orthogonal.
Target area.
Oh, I like that I'm walking away from the corner that I was just standing at.
Oh shit.
Goodbye.
Oh no.
I was watching Julie drop down like that one scene in the fucking... whatchamacallit? Laputa.
Hug, hug, hug.
Don't move back.
Do not rest yet, Julie. No, you can rest.
System overload. Aborting process.
Alright, remember your positions.
I will show you
For the bridges.
beyond.
Also, if you're curious, jumping works just fine for the keep moving.
Freeze.
You just mash jump, you will not freeze.
I trust you.
We're doing that.
Make sure you're mashing it. Oh, healers and tanks first. Oh shit! How the
Advice
fuck
betrayed.
did that happen?
Parallel lines. Hi, Snooty.
Hi. We're fine.
You first.
So remember, back bridge. Healers. Oh, I'm going.
Ah. Waited too long. Oh well.
I got him.
Remember to keep jumping.
If you have a tether, move.
What?
Ooh.
That didn't work.
What happened?
We need a tank to eat it.
Oh. Geez.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so you need a tank in front. Okay, so I guess at least one tank is stuck in. Well, that makes things more complicated.
Well,
So the tanks can't take the tethers. Interesting.
Okay.
no, I got 3 in Volt stacks. Because I think I was too close to the big AoE ice spells.
It's only the one stack, right? There's not 2 of them.
Yeah, there's only one.
Mortal mentioned that there's something about people forming up in an L later. Maybe this is that.
The icicle section where you're trying to do your tethers, that's what the other L is for.
Oh.
But
This section that we're talking about?
No,
Or the other
all
section.
Ice and we have to cross the bridge. The first.
Oh. Did we just figure that out without figuring out an L?
yeah, we just gotta figure it out. It works. It just the
Yeah.
upper stretch just works.
Good enough.
Snooty and I stood in
the hell?
parallel lines. That was fun.
So something about this definitely did not work, and I assume it's because we need somebody
You need a tank in front of the.
like a
beam.
tank in front.
Yeah.
Probably both tanks.
At least one tank. I don't know if you need both tanks. But we don't. Maybe you do? I have no idea.
Because I can survive a tether, which means
Yeah, I
most...
think people. Yeah.
Actually, what's my health compared to?
But-
My health is actually about the same, except for Julie.
Yeah, so you can
Actually,
take
healers
tethers,
have lower health too.
But it doesn't need to be a tank taking the tether. In fact, the tank kind of has to stay center, I guess.
Yeah.
There were.
Oh,
It looks like so. I got an ice resist down when I
yes, so
soaked
you can
one of
only
the
take
tethers.
one tether.
Which and there's at least 3 or 4 of these, so I think one of the DPS each are gonna have their chance to take it and run.
I think there are 3, and basically, so that means, yeah. So there are 6. This will happen to 6 people, and I guess the tanks just have to stay center.
Yep.
And we have to like do a. After we take a beam, we kind of run to the back so that people can figure out who takes the next tether, and then we run back to the front to take the beam in the face, and then we do this piston action for a bit. In which case, I guess we could establish an order,
We have to, yeah.
and then
Oh.
yeah, and then just figure out your lefts and rights, or front and
Alright.
backs, I guess.
So should we try to? Well, it depends on the stack. Whoever gets the stack mark, though. Because that time I
but,
got
like you
the
can
stack
take
mark.
each other's tethers, so I guess whatever is easier for us. So okay, so I know. Whoever gets the stack markers first time, you run out, run back in, and then if you have the debuff, you just stay in the back. You just stay in the back, and the people who don't have the debuff will be in front of you, and then it'll just latch on to whoever is available, and then those people will run out, and then when they come back, they stand in the back, and the fresh people will be in the front, and do that a third time, and then again the tanks just run back and forth so that they don't accidentally take the tether. Does that work?
We should make sure that both healers don't go out at the same time. With the conga line. So.
Do we know how the stack is targeted?
Yeah, I don't know. Is it targeting?
Because if we
healers, or is
don't,
it...
then all of this is
Yeah, the
maybe
last
a
stack,
very moot point.
Do you want me to
Yeah.
give you the big turbo hint?
Limit cut.
Sorry, say that again, Flame?
Limit cut.
No. Well, kind of. The stack will target whoever is furthest in front.
Huh. So
So just leave the tanks in front.
yeah, and then have one of the DPS
Somebody
just
peel
scoop
the
up a tether.
tether.
However, we
Well,
have a
that's
second
important.
problem, is that when we take the tethers out, the DPS will then be the next person with the stack because they're the furthest forward.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
So they become the tank.
No, you run up over the front bridge
Back over the front
And then-
bridge.
and then down onto the back bridges. You do like a little convection
Yeah.
current. So that also means that the healers get to stay in. Healers are just gonna stand still and do their thing in the middle. 2 tanks in front. Then we go Tatsu, Curvin, portal arbitrarily for the order of who picks up the things and runs?
We picking up 2 tethers at a time?
There's one on each side, yep.
Yeah, there's one on each side.
There's 2. Okay, yeah. Although, the melee
healers
DPS and
have
range
to-
DPS. Oh,
The
so
healers
there are
could
6
both
total.
go out at the same time. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
We're the
it just
last
beams
ones.
you once, right? So you have a little bit of time to get back in there and heal.
Okay.
Right.
Melee,
Yeah,
then
we're the
range, and
last
healers.
ones.
Where do you want the tethers to go? To the front of the rectangles at the sides, or the far back of it?
You want to
You're
go
gonna-
as far forward as possible with the
Yeah, you-
tethers.
You're gonna cross over
Um,
the front bridge, go forward, and then fall back and go back over the back bridge.
Yeah, that way the next 2 in front will then take the front bridge and get the tethers and get in a position, and then repeat.
Do the tanks just stay in front?
Yep. Probably.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah, pretty
probably-
much.
We'll just stay
once
in
we
front.
once we get targeted, we may need to move back and forward a little bit just to make sure that the tethers are handed off. But
Yeah, just stay
Any
in
kind of
front.
stack like that, I usually assume it's the person who's furthest forward is going to take the most damage.
Yeah.
In terms of sides that we're running to with the tethers, just do light party sides.
Yeah.
Just easier to solve it that way.
Let's do this.
oh, hang on, S tier diagram in the chat.
Oh.
That's it.
Wow.
Okay.
Is that useful?
Yes. That's what we were discussing.
Yeah.
Ah. Yes, but does it take that much visualization?
Yes.
Perfect. It's beautiful. I'm pulling. Unless we want to discuss.
Thank you, Flay, for being that one parent that always put all the art on the refrigerator.
I'll print this bitch out. Oh wait, our printer's broken.
Is it?
We need ink.
Oh, shoot, you're right.
Do not be afraid. Death is not the end.
What a shame that someone works at Best Buy.
Let's not ask who is responsible for the ink.
Oh boy.
Because we print things maybe 2 or 3 times a year.
I love it. Our
really
printer's
better.
broken. We need ink.
The printer broken was covering for him, and then the whole Best Buy thing came out. Never mind.
Truth be told,
that was covered.
Sometimes it's easier just to buy the printer than to buy the ink because of how expensive ink is.
Laserjet toner all the way.
I will show you the world beyond.
I didn't even shield Samba.
That's why that hurt so much.
I was wondering.
There was a lot of mitigation that was missing. Yeah.
That caught me anyways. What? Oh, whoops. I read the
Wrong way.
arrow wrong. That was the wrong way. I read my arrow wrong.
I got the res.
I'm involving this.
It's fine, it's fine. I'm involving. Oh, God damn it.
It's fine, we won't need the inbounds.
I said my turn to involve.
We got, what is this, 230 seconds? We're about 3 minutes.
Wow, doing math right now is really hard. I tried to figure out how many minutes that was, and I was like 60.
I was gonna say,
120.
but if it was doing art, you'd be fine.
Well, you guys are discussing, and you know, I'm just like a child in the corner, just drawing a pretty nice picture.
It's our
Just
turn.
be happy it's not on the wall. Which, by the way, how do you guys get crayon off the wall?
Magic eraser.
I'm sure there's a way.
I just lick
Pretty
it.
sure the answer is magic eraser, as Julie
you
says.
lick it?
Actually, yeah, Magic Eraser is really good.
Who said lick it?
Me, I did. Lick it.
Tatsu doesn't need his whiskers.
No, he never does.
That was an extremely rare butthole formation. This must be the run.
Love that sentence.
Anyone on Vortel stream, please clip that.
I've said way worse.
Oh, hey, we're fine. That's smooth. That was very clean. Good job, guys.
Speaking of buttholes.
Making
Remember,
diamonds over there.
left
Yeah,
is
basically.
corners, left is corners, right is middle.
Deploying drone.
Arse.
Hashtag.
Everyone on the G.
On the G spot. Let's go.
Don't fall
I
off,
was
guys.
waiting for. I was gonna have them at one point tonight.
Sorry, I can't fucking find it.
Right, everybody in the giant pile. And do not go backwards. As tempting as it is.
Or forwards.
Or definitely don't go forward.
No.
Alright, remember your bridge order for this.
I will show you the world beyond.
Keep moving.
Jump, jump, jump.
Tanks and heals first.
Crossing.
Tanks crossing.
Oh dear.
Swap.
Me and Julie were on the same side.
Swap. Swap.
I'm gonna die. Yeah, sorry.
If I jumped.
Oh my lord.
I jumped off my idiot. Hopefully you can get the
You moving?
LB3.
Whoa.
Flame, I don't know if you want to invuln this and get away from
Don't
people.
have an invuln.
Oh, you don't? Oh, shit. Alright. We're not going to need that invuln, guys. Don't worry.
I could not survive one tether. Not sure why.
Were you full health?
Yep.
It was probably vulns from the icicles going all over the place. Because if an icicle isn't taken, they do explode.
I see.
One more or call it.
I'm good.
I really wish that there was a death recount.
Yeah, they really need that. I want a TF2 one where it zooms in on the thing that killed you.
That is. Damn. No. Reset it.
I'm resetting.
Do not be afraid. Death is not the end.
You have 2 death recount and ragdolls.
Ragdolls.
I want ragdolls so badly.
Alright, guys. That's my macro button.
when your pull timer is your ranged attack.
Do not be afraid.
Odd.
Death is not the end.
We fixed it.
We require ether. I will show you the world beyond.
Be spread after the tanks are done.
But I can't find G. I found it. Ow.
Let us rise above death. I will show you the world beyond.
Whoa.
Move forward, move forward. That worked.
I made it. Okay. Oh shit.
I didn't trust myself moving forward. That's on me.
No, that's fine. It worked out.
All right, remember, left is numbers and right is letters.
Hey, that's nice.
Deploying drone.
Hashtag.
Hey everybody, I found the G spot. Everybody come to me.
Target area delineated.
Here's what you do. You dance on it.
Instinct erasure.
Now you spell your alphabet.
My what?
Spell the alphabet.
Sing the alphabet, A, B, C, D.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Ow.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
You're welcome. That's what you get.
Bad joke, I'm sorry.
Worthy.
I will show you the world beyond.
Kill her before that.
No.
Nah.
I remember to keep moving with the laws of ice.
I was moving.
I believe I am here. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Flame, you're the other side.
Oh, shit.
How did that not count? What the hell? That was strange. These should have been on that side. Moving.
Ah, crap.
And it's
That was a big explosion.
All right. We should internalize that. We have to survive that phase. Oh, we're nearly there.
It's right there.
It's all right. This is a
Good run,
stupid
though.
hat. I mean, well, it's not.
You know
really a
what?
stupid hat.
Yoshi
Why?
heard you say this is a stupid hat, so now we'll never get hats again.
Ears
Oh.
through. That's nice.
My
This is
ears
your
are cold.
fault.
Staring at me. What?
It's all your
what do you
fault.
want? What do you want?
I smell like cat food.
Stop eating cat food then.
Okay. Next time.
Next time.
Next time.
Yeah.
Next time. Oop, I took a picture and I got kicked out.
No photography.
I guess not.
We are
Good
literally,
progress.
like-
We are
Good
one
progress.
mechanic away from getting it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we just buy hats and then punch holes in the top? We kind of have to, don't we? There's no
I feel like
choice
it's a
but
valid
that.
option.
It makes more sense than Tauren and Trolls buying boots and then, you know, cutting the soles off. It's like, what is the point of the shoe anymore?
Ankle warmers.
Ankle warmers.
Ankles get cold.
Alrighty. I'll see you guys all next time.
Good night.
have a good night.